There it goes.
There.
Yay.
Okay. What a week we've had.
Yeah, it's been a week.
You don't even know. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys, for joining us again for another Banana Boys recap. RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 7, Episode 9. You're almost done this thing.
The semifinals. Crazy.
And what is more queer than this banana? RuPaul's Drag Race. Also, 2 white guys with too many opinions and free Wi-Fi. You can skip this. So, we had the roast, which is one of my favorite episodes.
I love a good roast.
Me too.
I love it when there's...
Juicy.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Also comedy.
Yeah. I love it when there's the real... Obviously, there's always the really good ones.
Yep.
And then there's the ones that bomb.
And then there's the ones that think they're going to be good, who really
bomb. And they still bomb. Like, so it's not funny at all.
Weird.
Like, very weird. It just felt like, ugh, yeah, no. And that might have been maybe the theming of the roast, in the sense like being like a wellness.
Yes.
That could have been maybe part of why it didn't.
Because karma is a bitch.
Yeah.
It was a theme, I think, of the roast.
Something like that. Like, just, you're like a wellness center thing, right?
Yeah.
Cleansing your aura.
So nice. So we're not going to go over the looks in the roast because I think they were all kind of like...
They were yoga wear.
Yeah. Like,
so like...
Oh, select editions stand out.
Because she couldn't walk on theme, but the boobs, and this was funny.
It was fun.
So like, it was smart.
I liked it. I thought I know this, the wellness woman. Like,
correct.
In LA.
Yep.
Or Toronto, I don't know. Vancouver.
She is the typical, typical wellness woman. I know. Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Kind of a bitch.
Oh yes.
And I think that kind of also sums up Alexa. She is kind of a bitch, but I don't. She's not like mean.
No.
Which I thought she might have been in episode 1.
So this week I was not feeling very well, and you probably hear it in my voice. So I went back and just rewatched all of our episodes because I was like, why not? Nice. So I called it out in the beginning, and I was like, oh, UK is probably gonna have their first real villain edit. Not true.
No,
not at all. Like,
they're nice.
Episode 1 and 2, she was not nice.
That was it.
After that, nothing.
Yeah.
So, no, she's turned out great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously big mentions in the roast. I guess we can do it through the runway.
Yeah, do it through the runway. Yeah.
So first on the runway was Bones, looking not English gardeny, which was the theme.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No, I agree.
I mean, is there moss in an English garden?
Probably.
Moldy cupcakes.
And if you're having dessert at the English garden, so I there's ways to make this enough sense.
Yeah.
And if it fit fine for the prompt, it looks so good. Her legs.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This woman
stunning.
Is a model.
Yes.
Absolutely
stunning.
Runway.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I'm sure she's going to get a lot of work. I don't know how tall she is, but maybe not runway, but definitely editorial.
Correct.
Stunning. I could not say
correct. Yeah, this is banana for sure. It's not a hard banana for me.
Banana.
Yeah. Like if it was more clearly English garden, maybe then it could be a hard banana.
Okay, yeah. Look itself, banana, hard banana. But because of the
prompt, And she was so funny in the roast.
So good.
Oh my god. I appreciated her taking her time that moment to really center herself.
I mean, it was wellness.
Right? I think the only thing, and this is me as a maybe actor thinking style of trying to ground yourself, but would have been a bit more of a because it felt like she just stopped.
Froze.
And was like, okay, you've frozen for too long.
And I don't know how long the edit made it.
That also could be part of it, is that the edit made it feel like it was 20 minutes long versus, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So theatricality wise could have been a bit more something if that's what I'm picking at a roast where you don't have to worry about your acting skills, fantastic.
And then sharing that her vulnerability, how she shakes. Story time. I was called in by a fashion teacher at the University of Alberta to lecture her class and to talk about the kind of marketing and branding due to social media, because I have a channel and I was covering fashion events. And they were young girls, and I was so nervous. I had this whole thing prepared, and I was shaking in front of them, and I'm like, which is so weird because like I'm used to public speaking. I've done a lot of gigs before, interviews like for like J Manuel, like big some big celebrities, and like this froze me, and I was just like, I didn't freeze, but I just was talking so fast. There was no room for interaction or questions. Like the girls were probably like, what is wrong with this guy?
It's a totally different thing doing like a lecture style thing though versus like doing a just like having conversations and interviews and things like that. Like it's a very different process. Like this is why like I know I can say like in this situation I love that they have a podium because again, my way to ground myself, or especially if I'm like shaking, because there are sometimes where I also get very shaky, that I can at least go, I have this, okay, I can relax because I have something to hold on to and keep myself grounded in that sense. But she did so good.
She did so good.
So good, and she always looks beautiful.
And I mean, and expressing that to the guest judge, Sophie Willan.
Okay, yeah, Sophie Willan was a fun judge.
Great judge, and I think her information that she provided them was so helpful. Like,
smart.
For me, helpful too.
Yeah.
So I think, like grounding yourself, and then Bones actually took that advice and did it. So of course it wasn't a negative on her.
Yeah.
I don't think I think the song is great.
Agreed.
So we'll talk about that at the end, but Bones was in the top. Elle Voss, this look I am obsessed with. I was like, she cooked. Like this to me was peak drag perfection. She took the era of Dior, and immediately I said to Justin, I was like, this is Dior. And then Michelle brought it up later and he was like, you were right. And I'm like, I know some stuff. But the reason why, and I'm going to educate you, is because Dior created the bar jacket, which is when it comes out at the hips and it has that kind of more structured style. So this is very much that. She also quoted Linda Evangelista on Vogue, so I pulled up that photo for us. So this is the inspiration. This is very English Garden. Like I get it. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised that Elle didn't win this episode, but she was definitely in the top.
So you're gonna hate me for a second. For a second, I did not care for this look.
Drag perfection.
My thing that I think that I don't care for is mostly it's the bottom half of the outfit. After like sitting and looking at this, I'm like, no, this jacket is fabulous. And I agree, this 1000% fits the English Garden prompt, which I find Elle has not always hit our prompts on the head, whereas this one's like, she got it. Now, the bottom, I think what my problem is because there's flowers underneath some of the tulle, or there's like, it's this extra layer of tulle that feels like it's just floating there, and that feels awkward to my brain, which is why, and if I'm picking at that this is still a fantastic look. So no doubt about it, this is amazing. I also wish the hat either was bigger or there was hair, more hair.
Yeah.
That's my only. That's my problem is I think maybe this is my thing of listening to Willan too much. He loves big hair. So like, and so, right. So this is why like every time when I see when they do something like this, I'm like, where's the hair? Where's the hair? Regardless of all of that, this is absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
This would be close to a hard banana for me, but it is a banana. Okay. And it's honestly, it's just the bottom half is, I want something different about the bottom half.
I feel like the reason why she styled this, and as a stylist, I would probably agree with it, is because the way that the hat kind of bells out, it goes down to the silhouette of and you know, it has that sheer black, like it's tied in beautifully. The black, I can't say enough about it. I really, really love this.
Yes.
It's the opposite of like what a Sally Tiam would do, something very like, you know, abstract and cool.
Yes.
Whereas this is just refined and polished. Like I could see a real woman wearing this. Like
yes, this
you know,
I know what you mean. This feels
at a real event.
This feels like a proper like a runway event, or or even just wearing it to an English Garden thing. Like I agree with you 100% on that. I also loved her not having the blue hydrangea. That was very cute. This is beautiful. Banana.
I'm gonna say hard banana.
I figured as much.
Slacks Addiction. I mean,
this was beautiful.
Stunning, and she made it her damn self. Like,
my god damn this woman.
Yeah.
Also, is this one of the shorter amount of heels we've ever seen on her?
They still said it was 10 inches. I don't see how that's possible. It's a flat.
Like maybe 7.
Maybe.
But this is so good.
Gorgeous.
I had to laugh because this is the thing I think I've noticed with her drag is she just doesn't like to make herself be able to move properly.
Yeah, everything's so tight.
Because I was like, why? And I was like, oh, because her arms are like vases and then tight. But like, this looks so pretty. Yeah. If she here's the thing, she also potentially could have won this challenge if she had a stronger roast.
Totally.
Right?
Yep.
I think Bones deservedly won, but if Celexa and Elle's roast, because like we said, Elle probably could have won this episode too, if her roast went in more, like the judges wanted, right? Yeah. And if Celexa didn't have some of her awkward moments, if she had all hits, Celexa would have been that winner.
Which would have been a gag,
a real gag, 100%.
Nobody would have saw that.
No, but this is so beautiful.
Couple things that I noticed that I would have changed if I was her stylist. I would have definitely had her wearing some kind of plate breastplate, because it was rumpling in the front.
I have to wonder if she initially intended to wear breasts and was like, I need to not.
I guess.
And then so she fitted it with breasts.
Or her breasts were too big because this is still very fitted.
Yeah.
So they might not have fit, and then it might have just looked weird. But there was a lot of
or because she does have some other smaller plates, and so I will have to wonder too if maybe one of those smaller plates that got damaged or something like that too during the season. I don't know. I agree with you because there is this weird wrinkling here,
and I couldn't stop looking at it, and I know, and it's such a. I mean, she made this it's so incredible. But then the other thing is too, when she turned around, I love that her arms had the bouquets. And then both of them, and then at the back the bustle was also this big bouquet. Yeah. But I didn't really love how there was a lot of stuff coming off of it, that it was almost too messy. There was some things that were dangling.
Just made it a little cleaner.
That I would have cleaned up, and I think that would have brought more emphasis to the train. Otherwise, this is
banana.
Hard banana.
Yeah, I know it's a
banana. It's a banana.
Yeah, it's a banana.
If those things
it's very close to being a hard banana.
Because she made it. I'm like,
my thing is, again, she just can't walk. This is just her thing. She just doesn't want to walk in drag, apparently.
Maybe she just actually can, and she does that as a shtick.
If she does, that's even funnier. Oh, goodness.
So, Terrace.
Back to Terrace.
So we just recorded this, and then the camera stopped, and now we're doing it again.
Thankfully, it got half of our stuff, so it could be worse.
Could be way worse.
We'd have to redo it all.
Which would be fine. It's Saturday. He has a life. Sorry.
Okay, anyways, so Terrace.
Okay, so the look itself was colorful and voluminous.
Yeah.
However, I think we both agree it didn't really meet the prompt.
It didn't meet it enough.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a big fan of the shape of it. It felt in the picture that we're looking at, it looks great. I don't have qualms with there, but I just remember her walking the runway and it feeling. It felt like if there was a hoop skirt in it, it felt like the hoop skirt was deformed in some spots.
Like a clown outfit. How
it just was not fitted nicely.
Not that it looked like a clown outfit.
No. But her mug looks great. She's every week she's gotten really good with her mug over the competition.
Shout out to Boyance.
Yes, her Boyance. And in the lip sync, she was great with it, and turning, and it looks so cute.
Flashing that booty.
Yep.
But unfortunately, she's in the bottom.
Yeah, soft banana.
Soft banana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Catching Feelings, also in the bottom.
Yes.
For this Oz Wicked look.
This looks like it could be literally on the Broadway show of Wicked.
Yeah.
Especially after having seen it this past year.
Right.
On Broadway. It fits right in with that. So in my heart, for it being, if it was somehow an Emerald City Realness runway, hard banana. In this English Garden runway, it doesn't need it enough. The only thing that really gives me garden is that her skirt kind of looks like a leaf.
Yeah.
And even that's stretching it a little bit. She looks great.
Yeah, it's a good look. I think it's original in the way that she did the skirt portion of it.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier that if you look at the ruff and the leather on the inner part of the corset, trailing down to the skirt in this photo, it looks like the same color, but on the runway, it looked very gray.
Yeah.
So that really threw me off, and I was like, why would she choose that color? Maybe it was buzzing the camera. I'm not sure, but this, you know, overall for me, that really brought it down.
Yeah.
Now again, in person it might not look like that. So either way, I think I'm going to give it a soft banana.
Yeah, it's a soft banana.
Just for the styling and
for me, how it meets the prompt.
Yeah.
It's not quite there, but it's still a good look.
Yeah. So the returning queens for the roast, who they also roasted, I feel like she came down really hard on Bonnie. Didn't she call her like not a contender or something? And I'm like, girl.
Yeah, no, all of her roasts were she was trying to burn them alive versus like play with them in a roast.
It was a little harsh.
And again, I have to wonder, like, because of the theming of the roast challenge this time around, if the contestants were really trying to lean into the wellness aspect of it,
so
to play a bit more of a character. Because
where did the seance come in?
But that's the thing. She was trying to play a bit of a character with this versus trying to just be herself in a wellness outfit.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it came in, because her roast did not succeed at all. It was awful for what it was, and it was sad to see.
Also in the bottom. So yeah, definitely soft banana for this look. And then her and Tayris danced it out. I thought Tayris killed this lip sync. I thought she won. I thought she did better in the roast.
Tayris did better overall this whole episode, so it was shocking for her to go.
She went.
I'm very shocked about that.
I think a lot of people are. I mean, we were shat our pants when Katrin stayed last week.
Yeah.
We were shocked now that Tayris is going home. So a lot of elimination shockers this season.
I will say, I think this episode, this lip sync, I should say, I do think it was a bit closer between Tayris and Katrin for a winning lip sync versus last week. Like, I think Bonnie should have stayed, but Bonnie didn't win that lip sync, so I get why Katrin stayed.
Yeah.
Right? It always just depends on how they want to spin their story.
Yeah.
So I'm sad to see Tayris go. And again, shocking that they got rid of the queen that called out multiple times about being the only person of color left in the competition and feeling, down and out about that. But,
yeah, and I would love to have seen a queen of color in the top 4.
And we have seen a queen in the top, queen of color in the top 4 for the last few seasons. So it feels a little off, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah. But Bones won.
Bones was winner, and
3
rightfully
badges.
So yeah, we have our top 4.
Yeah.
Bones with 3 badges, Elle with 2, Celexa with 1, and Katrin with none. Love that rhyming.
So weird.
But it's not the first time they've had somebody with no wins make it to the finale.
Have they ever won?
No, they've never won.
I'm like Bonnie. If Bonnie was here, this would have been really tight.
Yeah, I do wish. Now I will say, so never in a RuPaul's franchise, but I don't know if I've told you about this before, but there are 2 winners of Drag Race seasons that did not win a single challenge on the season itself.
Wahoo!
One of them is the very first winner of Drag Race Italia, Electra Bionic.
Okay.
So with her, she won like every mini challenge in the season. So she was still very prominent the whole way through, but she never actually won a Maxi challenge in the season. And then she won the overall season. So it was a little controversial, but also Drag Race Italia season 1 is it's a fever dream.
Okay.
It's crazy one. There was 2 contestants that had to lip sync to not get disqualified because they were rude to everybody on the scene.
What?
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
I want to watch this.
You have presents now. Go ahead.
I do, yeah.
And then the other season that has a winner that didn't win in a single Maxi challenge was Lift a Lip from Drag Race France season 3.
Okay.
And there were multiple times it's like, oh, you could have won a challenge. You could have won a challenge. So to see her win after not having like.
So she was maybe like
she was top a lot of the time. So like it was understandable why, right? Like I was like, it was just I was very impressed that they actually crowned the queen that did not have a win, right?
That is it might.
So it's possible. I don't think it's ever going to happen with Ru. I don't think it's ever going to happen with Ru. But I agree with you, like because between the top of all the queens left for the top 4, it's between Bones and Elle, 100%.
I think so. I'm Team Bones for sure.
I'm a little bit more Team Bones now. A little bit. I still think Elle's going to win just when I think of overall story. of the season. But like, I agree. If Bonnie had stayed and we had Bonnie, Elle, and Bones in our top
selection,
Selexa, right? Like all 4 of them, each of them having a win under their belt at least, if not obviously with more for a few of the contestants, it would feel a bit more like, I don't know who's going to win.
100%.
I will say this is the first season in a while where I don't know if I fully saw a winner edit, like who's going to win. Like I think of season 6 last year with Kyron, and Lavoie. It very felt like it was going to be either one of them, right? And in season 5, Ginger Johnson and Michael Maruli, similar situation. Danny Beard and Cheddar Gorgeous for season 4, right? So like, they've been playing up this like always these 2 queens kind of heading out. Whereas this season is the first one in a while where I don't feel like we've had that like here are 2 staple queens, right? So like, it's still coming down to this kind of Bones versus Elle's how we are feeling right now. Who knows what happens next week? It could be Katrin and Selexa in the top 2. I don't think so. I would be shocked, but it could happen.
It could. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
So, are you Team Bones, Team Elle, Team Select's Addiction, or Team Katrin? Let us know in the comments. And like, comment, subscribe. We are going to be also revealing our recaps for Canada's Drag Race, which has started today. Yesterday. Thursday. It's 2 days ago. And so we're filming that right now, right after. So be sure to watch that. And we love you guys.
Thanks. KK, bye. KK,
bye. Okay, let's have that recorded. Rhubarb.
Ooh, that was not what I meant to do, but it worked somehow.
We're gaming it in. Everything can and will be.
I don't know if you was seen. That's a hilarious part.
All right.
I just was very, very special getting my lime in my drink. That's all. If you really didn't see it, we'll find out.
They're slimy. Limes. Just a
okay.
Just takes the shine right off. It's so good.